So I just got back from FMC 2024 about a few hours ago. I did pretty well there. I got a 27 mean and a 22 single, which is pretty cracked. Like, my best single before this was a 25, which was like 4 years ago. My PR before this was a 26. So I definitely got a bit lucky and I did some cool stuff. So I'm going to show you what I did. So this is what the Scramble is like. You can pause now if you want to like do it on your own cube. I kind of just like fiddled around a bit to try find some one move pairs or just like something that was somewhat decent. But what I ended up going with for like the first block was if I do like a U2, that solves this pair, and then like a B prime to set up for this. That's a square. And then to make a pseudo 2x2x2, I just did like I've got this here, so if I do an L2 and a B prime, that's a pseudo 2x2x2 in like 6 moves once I do this, like the pseudo move. So when I switched to the inverse, this is what I had. So back from where I was here, I just do a B2, and then I've got the 2x2x2. And then I kind of saw I had like quite a few blocks here. So this one, and then like the F12 like edges that go with it in quite nice spots. But I did try some stuff like going like from this angle if I inserted it, or like did like a U prime up. So what I ended up doing was F prime U prime to build this square. I did try and do like a weird thing to cancel into building this 2x2x3 and then bring it down for an F12 -1. But what I did was kind of weird, was I did an F2 to put this edge on the bottom, R2 to put that there, U2 to bring this down here, and then I like do an R prime FR that kind of builds the F12 -1. So yeah, and as I did that, I kind of saw I can cancel into like building this pair as well. And then when I do it from this angle, I've got, if I just insert it normally, I've got 20 moves to 3 corners. So yeah, when I got to, it was up to about like 8 or 9 moves in, I got up to this point. And if I do it, it's just a Nick class, but if I do it like B, U prime, F prime, U, B prime, U prime, F, U, that ended up cancelling 6 moves. So what was quite nice about that was like the first B of that, and then the second move, the U prime, cancelled, and then the last move of that com also cancelled. So that insertion cancelled 6 moves. So like a insertion that usually takes about 6 moves ended up taking about 2, like with cancellations. So that meant like the final like solve, or like the solution I had was yeah, U2 B prime, R2 L2 B prime, U2 B F prime U B prime U prime F R prime U prime F prime R U2 R2 F2 U F B2. So I'm never going to beat that, I think. I'm going to take it. It's a pretty good solution. I've got an FMC best of 1 next week, so just watch out for a 21 or something, I think.